welcome to the channel. My name is Jody Trailer. This is my son Nathan. This is our um, attempt to document our trip to Hot Rod Drag Week 2026. Very excited about it. Here's kind of how it all started. So back in, oh God, it's been a long time. Back in February 21st, I think it was on a Saturday. But actually before that, we were trying to find a way where we could actually get into Drag Week. Read so many things where it took, 7 minutes, 20 minutes, and Drag Week was closed. And you basically start at 8 o'clock and you try to get in and hopefully you beat everybody. So anyway, for a few days we actually did some practicing, and I won't go into what we did or didn't do. But we had it down to where we thought we could do it in 5 minutes, and we thought if we could, we'd have a good shot at getting in. And lucky enough, we did it. We ended up making Drag Week before it closed, and it was a record sellout in 5 minutes. It was really fun, incredible, and everything. Let's see the vehicle that we're going to take this year. So this is the first one I've ever done. I think Drag Week started about 21 years ago, if I remember right. So this is my son Nathan's 2008 Mustang GT. It's a manual transmission. We purchased the car for him back from the original owner several years back. The original owner ordered it new. He never drove it in the winter. Walk around it if you want. It's a very clean Survivor. We've taken really good care of it. And it's Nathan's daily driver. It's an awesome spec too. I mean, this guy ordered almost everything in the world you could on it. It was performance white's the color. The interior, sorry to cut in front of you, it's called chamois. And I sold these cars back in 2008. And I don't remember this color ever being out there and available. Or if it was, nobody liked it at that time. But it's really an ice stopper now. It's from what I understand from some of the Ford people, I guess it was a super rare combination to get this interior. So it has the interior upgrade package, Sirius satellite radio, GT appearance package, which gives you an engine color or engine cover, exhaust tips, scoop, and a spoiler. This one actually has the DVD navigation system. It was a $1,995 back then. It ain't worth the crap, but I guess that was a lot of money too. But anyway, it still works. It's there. This one had the pie cutter wheels on it. It was about $1,000 option. It was an 18-inch premium wheel. Premier trim package, all-weather mats, ambient lighting, and the guy ordered a car cover also. Never used it. We have it. It's kind of cool. So some of the things that we've done to the car since we got it, it was basically completely stock when we got it. This one has SLP loudmouth axle back exhaust. Basically, it's a muffler delete, but it sounds really good. I'm going to pop the hood so you can see a few of the other things that we've done to it. So there's a Steeda underdrive pulley in there. It doesn't really give it any more power, but it frees up power, and it added about 1/10 of the drag strip when we tried it. So that was kind of worth it. It's got an MGW short throw shifter. You probably saw that when he was in there. JLT Series 3 cold air intake. That was pretty much these mods that we did to it was recommended by Brent Speed. Kind of learned that he was a real good guy. He's been modifying these cars forever, and good guy to talk with and gain some knowledge. We bought a tune from him. It's a 93 octane tune. And once we did that, it just woke it up. It's unbelievable. You basically shift at 6,500 now, and that's where it makes max power. It's pretty amazing. We did do a 410 gear. That made about the same difference compared to the 331 that it had. And we did put a one-piece aluminum drive shaft. The other one kind of gave up and got wobbly and noisy, and so we finally did that to it as well. So this car runs really good. We've tested it a few weeks ago to make sure everything was good. We've got some, might as well put this in here too. Do this very well, but we've got some other wheels. They're actually the wheels that came on the car, and we have to run drag radials or slicks there. You cannot run the street tire. So we've got the smallest drag radial that we can put on there. It's a 275. I forget what it's a Mickey Thompson ET Street. So it's an 18-inch wheel. It's a 275. The only bad part is it's 27 point some inches tall when the factory ones are 26. So you actually lose about a tenth of ET, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. We have to run it. So this is the best time slip we've had on a drag radial so far. We ran drag radials last year, back in, I think, October. I think that was dated for. So we have put the aluminum drive shaft in since then. Don't know if that's going to help or not. Air was very good that day, so we'll see how September does. It should be pretty good air in September. That's actually when it is. We start drag week. I forget the dates, but the first track is actually at Joliet, Route 66. So you start there on a Monday. You make your passes there, turn in your time slip, and you drive to the next track, which is at Byron, Illinois. And Tuesday we race there, and then you drive and race at, I believe, Cordova, and then make passes there, and then I believe it's Gateway. I don't know if they still call it that, but that's down by St. Louis. That's one of the longest drives. And then after that, Thursday, the big drive will be back up to Route 66 Dragway. So that would be the Thursday day trip all the way there. I would assume they're going to be going on Route 66 routes, that type of thing. We'll probably be coming right past our home, so we can do anything to the car that we need to, and hopefully if we need to help anybody out along the way, we can. So, well, that's going to be all for now. We will post some more videos as time gets closer, just getting a little more in depth of when and the tracks, and probably show what we've got to pack and carry with us. We're not going to be pulling a trailer or anything, but we got to carry things for 5 days. So hope you really enjoy what's to come here, and you can follow along with us on our Road to Drag Week, and as we're doing it and as it concludes. So stay with us. If you have any comments, please do. And we look forward to showing you the rest of it.